Hey YouTube, we are here to play zero power creatures. We are here to play zero power creatures and attack and win. How are we going to do that? We are going to play Arcadis, the strategist. This is amazing value because Arcadis is a 4 mana 3/5 Elder Dragon that has Flying and Vigilance, and when a creature with defenders enters the battlefield under our control, we draw a card. But also, and most importantly, each creature we control with defender assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power, and can attack as though it did not have defender. So all of a sudden we have the best creatures in the history of Magic at our disposal, because we have 1 mana 3/3s, 1 mana 3/3s, 1 mana 3/3s, 1 mana 4/4s, 1 mana 4/4s, 1 mana 3/3s, 1 mana 3/3s, 1 mana 3/3s, and then we have all sort of 2 mana 5/5s, 2 mana 4/5s, 4/4s, and then, for example, Tower Defense becomes the greatest spell in all Magic. Like, creatures we control get +5/+0 and reach, well, it's +5/+0 for us, not for any other deck, but in this case, you can win the game out of nowhere with this. And so we're just chilling. We are playing zero power creatures with a defender, and we are very unassuming until Arcadis comes into the picture. But if Arcadis dies, then what do we do? Well, we have a couple of alternatives for Arcadis. Let me find one of these. One of the most important is Assault Formation, which is an enchantment that for 2 mana, each creature we control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So it's a redundancy on Arcadis, but it also allows us to pay 1 green, and a creature with defender can attack as though it did not have defender. So a little bit of a redundancy for Arcadis. What else we have that has the same strategy? Well, High Alert. 3 mana enchantment that whenever a creature or each creature we control assigns combat damage equals to its toughness rather than its power. And also creatures we control can attack as though they did not have defender. So again, this is more redundancy for the case that Arcadis dies, that Arcadis is not able to come into the picture. And then we have many other things that make this deck very good. Like, for example, under this scenario there are a couple of very tricky great synergies for the deck. Like, for example, we have the Vampire, this one, Welcoming Vampire. It's great because everything in our deck is zero power, so we draw cards from this. We also have the Mentor of the Meek. Everything is zero power. Mentor of the Meek rewards us for that. So just a very nice deck. You will see it in the games. We kind of crush people. And it's so much fun. And you can imagine that having so much defenders and so much zero somethings, this is a very budget friendly deck. So you have several. Look at this: uncommon, common, uncommon. So people, this is the deck that you want to craft. You want to craft this deck because not only is budget, but it's so much fun. Oh my god, I had a blast. Hopefully you can see that in the videos. And if you find this fun, if you are enjoying the content, please subscribe, please leave a comment, please like the video. I'm trying to improve with every video that I make, so hopefully you notice that and support us. So yeah, let's get into the action. We are going up against Tiamat, Dragons. Arcadis versus Dragons. We go first, and this hand has not very good for us, huh? Alright, we'll mulligan. Alright, what do you want? My cat wants me. What do you want? Alright, this hand looks better? Well, yeah, it actually looks better. Let's keep this. Alright, so I think we go Sun Petal Grove. No, we go Forsaken Crossroads on white. Let's Scry. Yeah, we definitely want the land. So trying to play the Wall of Blossoms this turn. We are going up against Tiamat. Nice artwork. So they are all about playing Tiamat as fast as possible and just getting a handful of dragons. Hopefully we can do something before that. Alright, Wolf Blossoms. Draw a card. Draw Inspiring Commander. Let's see, what do we want to do here? We might want to play a Sun Petal Grove and Signet, and opponent negates. That's alright. Next turn we can play Arcadis, start attacking, although they might be waiting with a counter. Looks like it, but we will try to do it anyways. Oh, we don't have the correct mana. Alright, so we wait. What's missing for us? Blue mana? Interesting. Okay, so we pass. I thought we had the blue mana, but for some reasons we don't. Okay, Nicol Bolas, we can kill that. So first of all, we will source it. And we will discard the commander. Or the Kabira takedown. I think we discard the... well, I think we discard Epiphany just because we are 2 blue sources away from that. Okay. Island. There we go. Alright. So now we have Arcadis online. We can start attacking. And then hopefully we draw another land. Oh, this is good too. So let's go first. Grappling Sandu. Draw a card. Mirari's Wake. So let's see what they do when we try to attack. Could be... no, there's no settle mana. So yeah, let's try to attack. Nothing, huh? Alright, so we play this tapped. And we pass. Holding up Kabira takedown. Opponent needs something good, like a sweeper. Opponent needs a sweeper. So Assault Formation is nice, because if they're trying to kill Arcadis here, then this allows us to be able to attack through that. Otherwise they kill Arcadis, this cannot attack, this cannot attack. So let's try to do that. Let's try to have a backup. A backup strategy for the Arcadis defender thing. Alright, we're doing fine. Opponent, they haven't played so much other than a negate, which is weird, and they cast Tiamat. And how do we lose the game from here? I mean, we can pump our creatures. Yeah. Now, opponent unfortunately did not have too much answers to what we were doing. Nice, we got a win. Going up against Raga Draga. So this is the Mana Dork commander. Interesting hand, couple of defenders, a counter spell, a turn Timber Symbiosis. I think we keep. But we have to play these and bolt ourselves to play the vines. I'm all for that. Let's play these, pay the 3 life, and play our 0-3 Defender Reach. What do you do, opponent, against that? 0-3, nice. Okay, we have another 0-3 Defender. 0-3 Defender Tribal. We will go with our Murmuring Phantasm, a 0-5 opponent. You are so dead. Nice. 0-5, 0-3s. Okay, and we keep having 0-5s. This is so fantastic. Alright. I think I want to pass with what do we want to do? Oh, this is so cool. Oh, let's play everything. Let's play all the defenders. Oh my god, this thing is so fun. Alright, so 0-5s and 0-3s for the ace. Opponent with a 3-3s. How do you like to be stampeded by a swarm of freaking... oh my god. Of freaking defenders. Alright, let's go. Let's attack. Opponent takes it all. This deck is so much fun. So currently no red mana for Raga Draga, but they have a Nissa. It's a good card. They can untap. They have 8 mana at their disposal. Could still do a lot of things. What do you do with 8 mana? Play Mana Dorks. More Mana Dorks. Rich Car. 4-4s, 3-3s, but we have 5-5s for the ace. Opponent is currently facing lethal unless they play another creature. And with a counter spell in hand, I'm feeling pretty confident. Where we are, yep, we had lethal. Opponent saw through it. Nice, another victory. Going up again, Go Shintai. This is a Shrine Commander, the new Shrine Commanders coming from the Historic Anthology. So we go first, we have Defenders, we have Welcoming Vampire, Cultivate for ramp, so let's give this a shot. Start playing the tap land. So these make shrines. Oh, high alert. We need this. This is the shrine, the new Shrine Commander. Returns enchanted card from graveyard to the battlefield, and then when it or another shrine enters the battlefield, creates a 1/1. So here we want to play a Defender. 0-4 Gleaming Barrier. Opponent presumably starting playing shrines. Yeah, there's the first one. This is the Drain Shrine. Nice. So here, what do we want to do? We could cultivate, we could high alert, we could welcoming vampire. I think here we might be able to start attacking faster, but we also want to start drawing cards. So let's play this on blue, play the welcoming vampire, try to set up for the next turns. They will inevitably start playing multiple shrines. There's a Scribe 3. Fill the top card of your library. If it's a creature or land card, draw a card. Interesting choice of a card. You don't see this very oftenly. So 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom, and pass to us. We play their land, and now I think we are good. So what do we want to do? We could Arcadis, or we could set up with these. I mean, the most efficient we can be with their mana is playing Arcadis here. So we will do that. And next turn, we can Murmuring Phantasm and Cultivate, or High Alert if we need to. High Alert is really redundant with Arcadis. Right now we don't need it, but it might be a very good replacement if we kill Arcadis. There's the Go Shintai. Creates their 1/1, passes to us. So we have some choices. So we can draw multiple cards. And I think I want to just draw cards. So let's see what they do. We might start by attacking. Opponent. And we will draw many cards with our walls. Opponent jumps the 4/4, and here we can play the island, play the bookcase, draw 2 cards, and we might even want to just cultivate, just because we have a lot of advantage, and if they wipe the board for some reason, I want to be able to rebuild after that. So yeah, let's be a little bit cautious. We have a good board and we have many cards in hand, so situation is good. Opponent shocks themselves to play another shrine, the shrine that creates 1/1s. We might be a little too fast for them, so we want to start by attacking again. They jump, take a little bit of damage. You can play the Dim Root Cascade, and might also play the turtle. So a 5/5 for 2, pretty nice, huh? Draw 2. Rigo, Monument. Do I want to run that? Probably not. We just play High Alert and pass. So they need a couple of things to work for them. Play the Lantern. They have a couple of shrines. These are not shrines, these are all spirits. And here they pass. We can make something unblockable, which is pretty nice. So we can go like this, and let's say we go like this. You gain unblockable. And then we play Rigo. And we will keep drawing cards from the Welcoming Vampire, and now from the Rigo. Because they actually have power less than 1, but the Arcades make them assign damage using their toughness. Opponent with the Teferi's protection, so pretty nice answer to that. And yeah, I think we play even more walls, right? So we want to go as wide as we can now. They will put many more tokens, but hey, one of these days we will get through. So more tokens there. Opponent is putting up the fight. Putting up the fight indeed. What can we do to avoid them stopping us? So they play the Utopia. Well, we can still make something unblockable. We still have this in the air. We still have this in the air. Opponent plays a land and passes. So I think first order of business will be to ECD the Honden. Yeah. So we will destroy the Honden. Stop getting blockers, opponent. Stop getting blockers. Opponent with a heroic intervention. Alright. They're still fighting. Okay. Okay. So they avoid that. They're still deep on the tank. And we need 3 mana to make a 0/5 unblockable. And then we attack also with the flyers. Opponent is thinking about this, but what else can they do? Hopefully this is not a ropey salty ropey. Might be connection issues. All right, there we have our priority. Let's play another wall, see if we can get new cards. We draw 2. Draw a Ganjo. And we draw. Opponent is taking their time, huh? It's just a bunch of zeros. 0/4, 0/5, 0/3s. Against the new hotness in the format. Everybody's playing the Goshintai. Everybody loves their shrines. Nobody plays the poor old Arcadis. The turtles, the barriers. We are attacking with vines. We are attacking with whatever this is, plant. Opponent. You have something else. All right, so let's make something unblockable. I want to punch with a turtle because I like turtles. And I think I want to, just attack with flyers and unblockable turtle. Opponent salt roping because reasons. I might even want to attack with this just because I wanted to see if they were holding priority, but if they don't, then we kill them. So if they want to lose the game right now by roping, then we kill them. And looks like it. We draw and we punch and we even overkilled, but hey, very good display there. Oh, we had Arcadis as a 5/5 because of course he also signs. Oh, this is because of a high alert, not because of itself. Didn't know it became a 5/5, but this is just because the high alert. So pretty nice synergy there. Makes Arcadis a little bit better than he already is. And yeah, that's another win. Well, again versus the Ragadraga, the revenge. Coming for revenge. We are going first. I must say we have been pretty lucky with our dice rolling today, so I'm not going to complain about that. Let's see. We will go Botanical Symptom and pass. Planes, and we start playing 0/4s because we play 0/4s and 0/3s and 0/5s, and then eventually they smack it down. All right. Again with the Ragadragas, eh? So what do we want to do? Maybe we want to start this little engine again. This Welcoming Vampire engine is quite nice. So I think we want to set up just like we did the other game and just chill out and pass. We can even sacrifice this to gain 1 life if we wanted to, or 2 damage. And opponent with the Llanowar Visionary. Alright, they draw a card, they ramp, and they play the Servant of the Conduit, so even more mana dorks. Jesus, we might be in trouble. So I feel like we will have to play Arcadis next turn, just because we need to start blocking these. They will play the Ragadraga. They will be very big though, very, very big. But I think we do it. Our best chance at winning this game is to create once again this little nice these little nice engines of drawing 2 cards every time that we play a random wall. They will play Raga Draga here, probably attack us for a bunch, and we will have to answer that on our turn. Let's see if they actually do that. Arcades should be difficult for them to kill before playing their commander, just because they have damage-based removal most of the time in Gruul. So hopefully they cannot deal with it. And yeah, opponent is thinking their play. They have a grip full of mana dorks, and they play their commander. Here comes a Raga Draga. I think we will block if they attack with the Overgrown Arc, hopefully. I might block. Could they have a 1 mana counter stuff? We will find out. We'll definitely find out. We blocked there, but I don't want to lose Arcades. I cannot lose Arcades at all. So we trade, take 4. And then the Incubation Druid comes. And we will start drawing cards. More mana dorks. Fountain. So we go Glacial Fortress. Which one do we play? This is actually pretty nice. Allows us to cast creature spells from the top of our library, and when we cast a creature spell from our library, it becomes a black bird in addition to our colors. And types and has base power and toughness 1/1. Do I want that? I'm not sure. How does this play? Alright, let's begin with the safest line. Draw cards, draw cards, draw cards. Oh, nice. Tail's End is nice. Okay, and we attack with Arcades just because it has Vigilance. Put them down to 20. We have a pretty useless counter, in fact. Oh my goodness. What did I say about Tail's End? I'm so sorry, Tail's End. I said you were useless. I'm very, very sorry about that. You were the most useful counter ever, at least on this scenario. Okay, now what do you do, opponent? You have a bunch of mana dorks, so you still can play things. Although presumably you have more mana dorks. There it is, mana dorks 4 days. I'm missing the Llanowar Elves here. Do you attack? You don't. You don't attack. So this enters with X +1/+1 counters, where X is the total toughness of creatures we control. Oh, that is pretty tempting. So we can go Hallowed Fountain untapped, and we can play the Inspiring Commander, and we will continue to draw cards forever and attack with Arcades. I'm not going to block with these, so let's attack for 5. Put them down to 15. See how they can start pressuring us. Opponent thinking with their mana dorks. This matchup is great. It's mana dorks versus walls. The most insignificant creatures in the multiverse. The most unassuming creatures in the multiverse. Mana dorks and walls clashing And they are looking for a creature with symbiosis, which is going to be presumably another mana dork. Watch them finding Greater Hoof Behemoth. Another mana dork, the dinosaur mana dork. More mana dorks. And we might play the biggest Titan ever. Alright, so here's our lands. And maybe what we do is we still hold to the Endless Detour. Just because we're doing so fine, we're going to draw 3 cards from this. Cultivate another wall that we can cast pretty efficiently. So let's draw even more cards. Scry 1. Don't want any more lands. We draw from Arcadis. We draw from the commander. More removal is pretty good. And let's still attack. We attack like this. 5 in the air. And yeah, I like our chances in this game. We have to discard. I think I don't want to ramp anymore. I mean, we could still ramp, but I don't care too much. They'll put their counters. And what? On the Incubation Druid, so now this can tap for even more mana than they have. And the end race for runners, this might kill us. So, alright. So let's see. Vigilance and trample for all. Alright. Do we die here? Okay, attacks with everything. We will remove Raga Draga. Okay. Remove these. And see if we are still dead. Okay, so how do we block? We put the 4/4 in front of the 4/4. We put the 4/4 in front of the 4/3. We put the 5/5 in front of the 5/5. We put the 3/5 in front of the 4/3, and we put the 1/4 in front of the 3/3. We take 7, 13. 13? I like my chances like this. Go to 8. Yep, and we keep playing big creatures. How do we want to do this? Let's play the Secret Door. Draw some cards. The Fairy's Protection, that's a nice one. Alright, and we also have the Assault Formation, so we need to keep 3 up. Let's also play the Gleaming Barrier. More walls? Yeah, more walls. We draw a couple more cards. Draw and draw, and they scoop it up. Woo! Alright, it was scary for a moment, but we knew what we were doing. The endless detour there, giving it in hand for them, for any sort of play that they could surprise us with, and this was fantastic. Fantastic display with deck. I'm really happy. See you in the next one.